Yes, wacky weird Wednesday.
Man, it is.
Yes.
Did you hear? Was the song dragging on your side?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then it's definitely wacky then. And weird. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We got a lot to talk about today. A
Yes, we
lot.
do.
A lot.
Yes, we do.
But actually, it's probably going. If we had more time, we'd probably be talking about it all day long. But ladies and gentlemen, today's show is going to go with today's news. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you already saw that President Donald J. Trump was found guilty for sexual assault and defamation. And he's got to pay this chick $5 million for something that happened over 40 years ago.
Yeah,
40
I'm
years.
sorry. That's bullcrap, man. That's
40
bullcrap.
years ago, something happened in the department store that the lady is now accusing him of doing.
If you're in New York, all you got to do is accuse the man, and they're going to
I
find him
will
guilty.
never step foot in New York again.
Oh,
Ever.
me neither. Me neither.
Ever, ever, ever. I don't care who's in New York, what's going to New York. I'm never going there. That place
Nope.
is dangerous. If I was a man, I'd be packing my shit and moving.
Amen to that. Hey, as I said, all you got to do is accuse the man. No evidence or nothing, and they're going to find him guilty because they are so biased in that state.
Man, I'm
No.
scared, man.
Where's
I'm actually scared to be a man today.
Yep.
I'm scared. I'm actually, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you what. Today, I identify as a trans woman. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Go ahead. I'm going to pull my trans woman card.
There
If
you
try
go.
to put some Me Too on me, I'm going to pull my trans woman card.
I'm just going to start wearing a dress.
It's not looking good for men. Men are taking a lot of hits.
Yeah, especially if you got money.
Yes, especially if you got money. But don't get money. Look, if I hit the Powerball or whatever, I'm giving it away. I don't want it. I don't care. I know. Give it to the homeless. Give it to the organization. Give it to charity.
Oh, I'm buying an island. I'm moving to my own island.
I'm not playing no more. I'm a trans woman. I'm not playing with y'all women no more. I'm not doing it. Y'all too dangerous. Women are dangerous.
Yes,
y'all got too much power. What you think? You think women got too much power right now?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially
y'all women got too much power.
They allow like those women on The View. They're giving them this platform. They have you talking about disinformation. They are loaded with disinformation. They make up stuff all the time, and you've got other women that are following them and believing all their BS. They are severely misinformed when it comes to politics and everything else. Like they've been calling the that bill that they have in Florida, where they're saying you can't come out and talk about these sexual things with children.
Oh, right.
And they're calling that "Don't Say Gay." Oh, actually, if you want to be technical about it, you could say, "Yeah, don't say gay and don't say straight," because they're not wanting you to talk about anything sexual.
Talk about we straight. We're not wearing our straight pride shirts,
right? There has nothing to do with not saying gay, but that's what they call it. And they're telling people this, and people are believing it.
Pride shirts.
I'm with you. I'm gonna have one.
Shirts and straight pride flag.
I'm gonna have one printed up that says "Straight White Pride."
I'm straight all day, every day.
White pride.
But you know what? Remember we were talking about yesterday, Tucker Carlson and Elon Musk? It's happening. It is happening, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna finally get some real damn news. I can't wait. Bring it on, CNN, Fox, MSNBC. Tucker Carlson and Elon Musk are starting up their own news on Twitter. Yep. It's coming. I can't wait.
I might actually get back on Twitter again.
Well, hey, if I can get back on Twitter, I got canceled off Twitter.
Oh, did you?
Yes. And I don't even know how I got canceled off Twitter before I even got on Twitter. They won't even let me get a fucking account. They said, "Oh no, this motherfucker, he got too much conservative masculinity in him. We can't let him on this platform." Yeah, I can't even get on, man. I mean, I haven't tried since Elon Musk, got it, but I couldn't give it an account.
I don't
even talk about Facebook. Facebook kicked me off altogether.
I had an account with Twitter a long time ago, and then I just got so sick of it that I just did away with it. And then when I heard that Elon Musk was buying it, then I was like, you know what? I'll get back on. And quite honestly, all I ever posted was my positivity videos.
Right, of course.
I didn't make any commentary on there or anything. I was like, I don't want to get that started again because it got my Facebook account canceled because I put up a meme.
We got some comments. Hold on, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, Wolfman.
My brother's on here. What's going on, man?
It's the Wolfman.
Yeah, because they have guaranteed impunity thanks to God. Yeah. Yep. I had to defend myself from 3 girls trying to rob me. I got damn.
Man, you got whammied all the way around.
Man. Man. Women do not know how dangerous men. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's crazy, man.
There is a lot of men in this country that are just giving up. They're like, I'm not getting married, and most men don't even want to date anymore.
No, you can't. It's scary to date. It's scary to date. It's scary to get married. It's scary to have kids. We're losing everywhere. There's no hope for men right now. No hope.
I just watched a short on YouTube where they're interviewing this guy, and he's like, yeah, man, I brought this date home, and she walked in and she saw my big American flag, and she stopped and says, "Oh, you love America?" He's like, "Yeah, I was born here."
Yeah, duh. Yeah, I love America. Hey, brother, why don't you come on the live with us, man?
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, come on the live with us, man. Feel free to come in the live with us, man. I'll let you in. But yeah, man, we're losing. We are losing.
You don't know what you're gonna run into. I mean, you've got some good women out there that are never gonna know a good man because the men are giving up.
Nope.
And it's because of the women.
Got too much to lose.
You've got these crazy feminist women.
I can't afford to lose what I work for. I can't afford to lose it. So I go get a nice job, get a big house, nice car, a big boat. I get married. She don't want to be married to me no more, and she take half of the shit I work for.
Right.
or all the shit I work for.
But you got these crazy feminist women that are ruining it for the other women.
Yes.
They're like, "Oh, me, cook and clean? No way. That's slavery."
Right.
Dude. Okay. The night before, I was watching The Real McCoys. And there was an episode where they had a cousin that came to visit, and he just got married. And anyway, they had been bragging about, oh, he's good. He got him a good woman, and I bet he's in charge. And so instead, yeah. So the cousin shows up, and he ends up being henpecked. His woman's always telling him, "Oh, go get my purse. Go do this. Go wash the dishes." Blah blah blah. But and the dude's doing it. And so the two McCoy men, they're like trying to convince him that he needs to be in charge. And so his wife is pumping all this BS into the McCoy's wife.
Right.
And so she starts trying to boss her husband around. He's like, dear, that's your job. I don't ask you to come out and help me work on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
I just ask you to cook and clean and take care of
Right.
the
The
household.
basics.
Right. I do my job, you do your job.
Right.
And she gets all pissed off at him, she doesn't want to talk to him. And finally, the grandpa steps in and is like, this woman's been pumping the stuff in your head. And why aren't you coming out and helping us work on the farm, basically? We don't ask you to do that. We ask you to do this. And the cousin who'd been henpecked, he'd been seeing all this stuff going on. He finally decided to step up. And he's like, you know what? You're not going to boss me around anymore. You got your place. I got my place.
Right.
And the woman changed her mind. Is like, why didn't you tell me you felt this way?
Right.
And she ends up going and talking to the McCoy's wife and says, hey, I was wrong. We do have our place. The men have their place, and we're supposed to do this together. And everything went back to normal.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God, this would not fly nowadays.
Right.
But it's like, we appreciate the fact that you're taking care of the house and doing all this. And, the man's out there, he's working, in this case, on the farm. He's not asking you to come out and slop the hogs and plow the fields and do all this stuff. Just you take care of the house. We'll take care of this stuff out here.
Right.
And I'm like, it's so simple. It's not, you're not being a slave. No, you're actually working together if you think about it.
Right. Right.
I promise to provide for you. I'll take care of you. I'm asking you to help me out and do the stuff at home while I'm out here working out in the fields and the heat and all that. And
you don't want to do it.
Women nowadays are like, oh, I can't believe he said that. That's just
right. But you don't want to do it. You don't want to go farm go out farming and milking the cows, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to get your hands dirty. You want to be in the house.
I mean, we're not saying that what you do is not difficult. We understand that taking care of the house is not easy.
Of course, right.
And we do appreciate the fact that you do that. But I mean, let's switch roles. Let's see who's going to complain about the work.
Right.
I was a single parent. I did it all.
Yeah, you got to do it all, right?
Right. I worked all day at the city. And then when I came home, I had to make sure the house was clean, that the meals were prepped and the dishes were done, the clothes were washed, the kids did their homework, and I did all of it. I took them to their school activities and went to PTA meetings and did everything. I know that it's not easy.
Oh, right. It's not. It's not.
No.
So I give it up to those that do. I know. I've been in that situation where I had to cook, clean, go to work. It's not fun.
It's not fun. It's not easy. I know,
but
it's
going to turn into that. A lot of people are going to be single.
Right. Now, the situation changed when I got married. And, here we had...
It's supposed to change.
Well, what I'm saying is okay, we have 2 more mouths to feed with the kids.
Right.
And then I got my spouse that's, got to eat and everything else. And, the utilities and all that's going to go up and everything. So we both worked.
Right.
And we both shared the housework. Okay. I didn't expect her to do all the housework by herself because we were both working.
Right. Because you got the kids too. You got the kids you got to take care of. And yeah. So
Now we did make the kids step up and have to, share in doing the housework. Right. Because all you're doing is going to school. You can come home and you can clean your dishes and you can prep a meal.
Or just keep your room clean.
Yeah, anything.
Your room clean. You can do your own laundry. Fold your clothes.
Yep. Now, if you are in a situation where both spouses work, then I think you should share the housework evenly.
Mm.
But if you've got one that's going out to work and the other one's staying home, the one that's staying home should have the responsibility of taking care of the house.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that.
They're both
Nothing at
important
all.
jobs. You're both contributing to the
Hmm.
relationship.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
all I gotta say about that.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, brother. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got a question for y'all. Are men in danger of becoming powerless in America?
Definitely.
Are we in danger of that?
Because we
I
give it
would
up.
say, I would say yes. Faster than you. It is happening like right now. So I would say very soon we're going to be completely powerless. Completely powerless. I think I talked about it one show. We was
Yeah,
talking
we
about the
did.
government,
Mm-hmm. Hey,
all female government.
I know I'm gonna get a lot of people hating me for saying this, but
Mm.
everything started going downhill when we gave the women the right to vote.
Yes, yes. Things turned like upside down. It's the truth.
Yep.
It is the truth. Yes, but you know what? I can't. I blame those our forefathers that put these all these dumbass laws and rules and regulations. I blame them. That this chaos that's happening right now was already started before any of us were even born.
Mm-hmm.
What was even
Yep.
thought of?
We should have kept
And,
things traditional.
and the ones that did it were what? Men.
Mm-hmm.
Men wrote the rules and regulations. Men.
Yep.
So this shit that we going through right now, only person we can blame are ourselves.
Yep. I agree.
No, no women were in office at the time, making no rules, no regulations. Everything that we're going through right now is due to man. Man screwed men.
Yep.
And men are still screwing men.
You know, throughout the ages, as society changed and life got a little easier because we had new inventions. You had the
Mm-hmm.
car, you had the washing machines, refrigerators. I mean, you can go down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that improved our society, well, I say improved, it made things easier. As that happened, you notice that we got a little softer when it came to raising our children,
Mm.
um, giving women more rights,
Right.
this kind of thing.
Mm.
And, and what has happened to society since all that's happened? Everything keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I,
Yeah.
I wish that I made enough money that my
Actually, you
wife
know
didn't have
what?
to work.
In a way, history is kind of repeating itself. In a way. Only difference is it's going the opposite. Men are losing power and women about to about to get all of it.
Yep.
We're going to be in the fight to get our rights back.
Yep. And look how many more men are becoming gay and
That's
transgender and all that
why
stuff. We
they know we're losing. I don't look. I get it. I get it. I do. I do. I totally get it. I
mhm.
do. Who wants to lose?
Nobody wants to lose.
No, nobody wants to lose. So if I see one side winning, I want to join that side. It might look funny.
That's what's happening, man.
It might look funny in me in a woman's outfit, but they're winning. Women are winning. There's no doubt about it. You cannot, you cannot be alive today and not see what the hell's happening. And
That's
some people don't see. Like, what the hell are you doing? Where do you live at? Under a rock? There are people that are walking around today don't know nothing.
yep. And I tell you what, man, if you want to be in charge, you have to live up to your responsibilities as well. You want to be head of
Yeah.
the household, then you abide by your responsibilities.
Mm,
And
yeah.
we've given that up. That's the problem. Men have given all that up, and we've given our power over to women.
Yeah, men are lazy.
Yep.
Men are lazy, and women are working.
Yep.
That's what's happening. Men are lazy, women are working, men losing power, women are getting it.
Take
Women are
society
wearing
back,
pants
man.
and men are wearing the skirts.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. That is what's happening. I see it. I see it. I see it every day. I don't know how other people don't see it. Maybe you don't watch the news. Why don't people living in the world and don't watch the news? What are you avoiding? You scared to watch the news? You scared to see what the world look like? There are people that actually do not watch news.
Well, I don't watch the news because they're biased.
But yeah, they biased, but I still need to know what is going on. I didn't know, I can't just be living in the world and la la land. Oh my God, the world is so wonderful. Oh my goodness.
I can't say that
it's not wonderful. We got a damn sleepy motherfucker in office.
Yeah, I can't say I don't watch the news because I do watch the news programs that are on YouTube.
Right.
But that's because I know I'm getting the truth.
Exactly, right. And if you got your phone, the news come on my damn phone in the morning. Oh, this happened, that happened.
It comes across my computer screen. I got a ticker on my computer screen. If something comes up, it pops up.
The news. So what, you just go by past it like, fuck that. Let me go look at Power Rangers or something. Ladies and gentlemen,
they're too busy watching her playing video games. Right?
You can't do it. You cannot live in this world blindfolded. Something's gonna happen in the world, and you are not gonna know what the hell's happening, and you're gonna look real stupid. Everybody should know what's going on in the world. Even my son knows what goes on in the world. He's 10. And the reason why he knows, because I know I have to tell him, because if I don't tell him, the outside world's going to tell him. That's why I tell him. I can't keep nothing secret no more. Can't nothing. Nothing. It's crazy. As soon as I find out about something, I got to tell him, like, look, son, this is happening. He needs to be prepared too. Your children need to be prepared for what's going on in the world.
Mm-hmm. But we need real men to step up. These feminist men.
But men,
we need to just get rid. Yeah, I know. We need to get rid of these feminist men. I mean, take them and put them in one spot and blow the whole thing up. Something. And we need real men to step up and take their roles back. That's the only way society is going to get back to normal.
Yes, but it's got to be a majority of us. It can't just be a few of us.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Get rid of the feminist men and get real men to step up.
Go on, build the women. Go on.
Right.
Go put a skirt on. Go on over there. Real men are over here. I mean, and I get it. I get it. Men don't know what to say to women. We say one wrong thing to them and they're ready to cancel us, turn us into the police, accuse us of something. So men are scared. But it's going to take, matter of fact, you know what? It's going to take a 1,000,000-man march.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we used to have back in the day. Where did that go? Where did the 1,000,000-man march go?
I don't know. We need something.
A march. Men need to get together and start a march.
We need to take this
and march for our rights back. March for masculinity.
Mm-hmm. We need to take our country back.
That's the only way.
Stop the ridiculousness.
And you know what? That's probably when it all started. When they got rid of the 1,000,000-man march, they was like, oh, let's get rid of that. That'll stop all the masculinity.
Yep.
And then shortly afterwards, we became real sensitive.
Yeah.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, men have really upset me. They really have. I really have a real sour feeling about men. Really do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the point right now I can't trust men. Not now one. I can trust my brother because I know how you think and feel. But others outside, I don't know how you think, how you feel, how you operate. I don't trust you. I don't. I'm at the point in my life right now, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you to say nothing to me. I don't even want you to say hi. You could be dangerous. You could be. I thought in America that men would stick up for men.
Yeah.
But they're not. Men are not sticking up for men. Women, all women don't stick up for women, but guess what? Let me tell you what they do. Women just say nothing. Women will just say nothing at all. If they don't agree with a woman, they'll just don't agree. They just won't say nothing. But they'll still march with them. They'll still support them. Men will turn our back on each other and start talking trash about each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. Hey, what the heck is going on? These things been happening. All right, there we go. There we go. I don't know what the heck that's about. Hey, cancel that. All right. Now we back. I don't know what the hell is going on. But yeah, women will still be there for each other even if they don't agree. Men, they will turn on you. They will go to the other side. We just saw it. There were more men in the jury at the Trump trial than women. And them cowards,
they're cowards.
Them jackasses found that man guilty.
No proof.
Guilty. You found a man guilty for something that happened 40 years ago when the chick can't even remember what day, what time, what she wore, what he wore, what he looked like, what. So you don't remember nothing. But
Nope.
you know this happened to you in the dressing room.
Yeah, bull crap.
And the same woman put out a tweet talking about how she dreamed about being sexually assaulted. So, ladies, so you had a dream, a fantasy about being sexually assaulted. So how do I know you wasn't dreaming about Donald Trump sexually assaulting you?
Right. And how is it that this happened in the middle of a department store?
Day. I guess during the day, I guess.
Was there no one else in the store at the time?
I guess the store was closing.
Why didn't you yell? Why didn't you yell and scream? I guarantee you somebody would have came running if you was screaming.
Yes. During that time, there were people that liked to work.
Mm-hmm.
There was security during that time. There was security. We didn't defund the police at that time.
Yeah, there were actually men that
there were people working.
There was actually men that would.
To you, I promise you.
There were actually men at the time.
That.
I say there was actually men at the time that if a woman was being assaulted would have came to her rescue.
Yes, and he would have got his behind beat. Donald Trump would have got his behind beat.
Yep.
If that was the case.
So yeah, I call BS. And
then we got another female that's claiming that he touched her in the airplane, and nobody helped her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lady, you on an airplane with a bunch of people. Why ain't you scream? Why don't you scream help, help, help?
Yeah, I say
ladies
BS.
and gentlemen, come on. It's common sense. It's common sense. If Kyle's getting touched and molested, he gonna scream. If I get touched and molested, I'm gonna scream. Mm-hmm. Well, men we're probably going to fucking fight. And if we don't do nothing, that means we like it. I'm just saying.
Well, that jury had its mind made up before the case even came to court.
Yeah, but still, man, I can't sit no trial like that as a man. I can't. I'm like, look, you guys get you gotta get a full panel of women. I'm not doing it. I could be a libtard, whatever. I'm not doing it because guess what? I'm saying that it's okay to do it to me or my son. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's okay to do this Me with me or my son. That's what I'm saying. You do a trial like that, you find a man guilty, you might as well find yourself guilty. The shit happened to you. I say, guess what? I did it. Might as well.
Liberalism.
You said a man took advantage of a woman 40 years ago, and she's now coming out and talking about this happened with no proof.
Mm-hmm.
So if it happens to you, take it like a man. You say, guess what? I did it.
Liberalism is destroying this country, man.
I don't know. It's more than that. It's more than that. Men are cowards.
Yep.
Where are your cojones?
Conservative men.
Back in the day, real men will grab their nuts. Now, men, I don't know what men are doing. Do men still grab their nuts? Do men still scratch?
Yes, we do.
I'm like, damn, man. Men forgot how to even scratch.
It's a little more difficult for me nowadays because mine are almost dragging the floor. I can't reach that far down.
Oh man. This is actually sad, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. Like, what's next? Kyle, what's next, brother? What's next, man? What's next?
The end of the world. You know,
yeah,
also,
what's next for men though? I'm talking about what's next for us.
If we don't step up, it's going to be the end. You know, as the years have gone by, we have stopped believing in God.
That's huge.
Exactly, and
that's real huge, right?
If you were to live by biblical principles, then I think things would be a lot different. But we like our sin so much that we dismiss the Bible. We don't want to live by the Bible. I mean, I'm not perfect. I don't do everything the Bible says either.
Right.
But I try to live as close to the Bible. Right.
Exactly.
I don't just pick out certain things and say, well, I'm only going to believe this and I'm only going to believe this. I mean, I should definitely take better care of my body, and that's a biblical principle.
Right.
I do my best not to curse anymore. I try to be the leader of the household, and I say try because I screw up sometimes.
Right. We all do.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, but I'm at least trying. And when God puts on your heart to repent of something, you should repent and not do that thing or touch that thing ever again.
There you go.
But we love our sin so much that
we continue to do them over and over again. Yep. So what's the point? What's the point of asking for forgiveness if you're gonna do it again?
That's why I'm not a Catholic.
I hear you, brother. Shoot, hey, look, Christians do the same thing. We go up there every Sunday, ask for forgiveness, and we step out of church and we back smoking, drinking, cursing, sexing, whatever. So it's like, what are you doing? How you gonna get to heaven like this? How? God see you? You think God don't see you? You're making fun of God. You come up on Sunday every day, well dressed, ask forgiveness, crying, hooping and hollering, dancing, getting the Holy Ghost, and you leave church and forget all about what you prayed for and the Holy Ghost.
Yep. Huh? You're back at the bar cussing with them all.
To heaven like this.
You know, if you want to become a Christian, I have to say you need to do it one step at a time. When I first got saved and I was in church, I thought I was just gonna give everything up and I was gonna just, be this perfect little Christian. And it's like when you're on medication and you want to get off certain medications,
right?
You have to
gradually do it, right?
Right. You're not going to be perfect ever, so don't ever get that in your head. You're always going to make mistakes.
I wish I was perfect. I wouldn't be here in West Virginia.
Right? And the thing is you need to do it you need to do it one step at a time, but you need to make steps every day.
Yes, yes, yeah, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. I'm scared of the future. I'm scared, man. I'm
Hey,
scared.
speaking of, I heard something went on at a school there in Virginia where this mother is suing them for $10 million, all because the kids played a game.
I ain't hear about this.
So get this:
Uh,
a substitute teacher had to come in one day and take over the class, right?
uh,
And so she didn't really know I don't know, she or he, whoever.
right.
They, instead of doing the curriculum,
Uh-huh.
um, decided to play a game.
Right.
So this game is that you got to keep your hands behind your back. There's a bowl with some Vaseline and another bowl full of cotton, and you go up and you swipe your nose on the Vaseline and you try to pick up a piece of cotton, and then you go to another bowl and try to drop it in that bowl and see who can, which team can get the most cotton balls into a bowl.
Uh,
Well, according to this mother, oh, that was just like taking them back to the days of picking cotton, and her son is traumatized by this game, and just having it difficult,
oh man.
and now suing the school for $10 million. That's how sensitive we've become. Do you correlate the two as being the same? I mean,
Oh
honestly,
man, see, I gotta go find this story now. That's crazy. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
yep, she's devastated.
Everything is sensitive.
Yeah,
Everything.
she's devastated. Her son's devastated, and they need $10 million to rectify the situation.
His son's not devastated. It's just you being ignorant.
So that's
His
reminding
son,
them of
your son
slavery.
don't know nothing about no cotton picking. Period. He probably never even seen a cotton field.
When I saw a video of people playing this game, I'm like, how do you figure that's the same as picking cotton?
They would be crying if they was really picking cotton. They'd be crying.
I guess now you can't even wear clothes made of cotton because it might remind you
Right.
of
I mean,
slavery.
yeah, our clothes should be slavery. It should. You know who makes our clothes?
Oh, you know what? You probably just started something. Clothing is
Racist.
racist.
Clothing is white supremacy.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna come up with that.
I ain't heard nobody say that yet.
I'm gonna make a video of saying that.
Clothes is white supremacy.
Clothes is white supremacy. We should be walking around everybody butt naked because clothes is racist.
Yeah. And I wonder who started us putting on clothes.
Yep, it was the white people.
No. Woman got us in clothes.
Oh, well, that's true.
Let's go to biblical times.
That's right.
Eve went into the garden, ate some fruit, which we know wasn't fruit. You know what Eve did? Eve had sex with the serpent, that the serpent was the devil. She felt guilty that she had sex, unprotected sex, with somebody that was not her man, came out, and Adam saw her, and Eve was like, hey, Adam, let's have sex. And Adam was like, no, God says we shouldn't do that. But Eve made Adam get some nookie. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now we're ashamed of being naked. Look at that. See? Woman is always taking advantage of man. Women have always been in power. See?
Yep.
And that's why we're in the situation we're in now. See how I explained that?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense, don't it?
Yep.
Why? What other way? Why would we feel guilty of being naked? Why?
That's true.
That's the only reason why you feel guilty of being naked is because after sex, what do you want to do? You want to put your clothes back on.
Me,
That's how it all started.
I just want to close my eyes and go to sleep.
I mean, thank God we got clothes. Golly, I don't know what. I'd probably be blind.
I could promise you, nobody wants to see me naked.
We probably all be out here blind. Like, Doc, I need glasses.
I'll gouge my own eyes out.
Oh man, it's gonna take a lot for men to get this shit together. It's gonna take a lot.
I don't see it happening though.
It's going to take something really, really big for men to actually be like, you know what? I need to start growing a pair.
We should.
It's gonna take a lot.
We should.
I don't know what it's going to take. Huh?
So we should push for Nico to get into some kind of powerful position and start getting men gathered around and teaching them how to be a real man.
I'm gonna get Nico to start the march back up.
There you go. He could do it.
Let's start the march back up. We need to get men back out here marching again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm for starting the march again. What happened to the Million Man March? Somebody tell me what happened to it. Was it too masculine? Was it racist?
It's white supremacy.
It had to be something. It just disappeared. We used to do it every year, and then it just went away. Like, why? I thought it was beautiful that men could get together and march with each other. I thought it showed strength. But can somebody in the comment section that's watching the show tell me what happened to the Million Man March? Because I don't know. I need to know what happened to it. I want to know. I think once that went away, masculinity went away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
And if anybody could start it up, it'd be Nico.
Yes, Nico would be the one. I'd be right behind him. I'm like, you know what? Let's do it.
We seriously need to put him in charge.
All around the world. I don't care. Let's travel. Let's do it. Let's do it. Men need to find out how to be men again. Men forgot how to be men.
I think that we should change the amendments to where we could allow somebody from another country become our president, just so Nico could be our president.
Hey, I'm off. I mean, we already had one. We had Obama.
That's true. But they'll tell you, oh no, that's not true. He was born in America. Bull crap. That dude was born in Kenya.
Hey, Nico, if you watching, man, we're gonna vote for you for president 2024.
We're gonna change the Constitution just to allow you.
In the ballot.
Yep.
Oh man. The sad thing is, brother, I mean, 2024 is coming around, and I mean, Trump, he's running for president, but I don't see us winning again. I don't see the conservative, I don't see the Republican Party, Conservative Party, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't see us winning again. I don't. We haven't fixed nothing. We haven't changed nothing. What did we fix? We didn't find out what happened in the last election.
Nope.
We're still talking about the insurrection or whatever the fuck January 6th. We're still talking about that dumb shit.
Yeah, the insurrection that was not really an insurrection.
So what's going to be different in 2024? What's going to be different? We didn't change Dominion. Dominion is still operating.
I tell you, man, people are just going to give up. If things don't change, we're just going to give up.
No, we're going to go to war. It's going to be the left against the right, the right, left, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be war.
You know what side I'm fighting on.
And it's not going to be pretty. But guess what? I'm already prepared. I already got a bunker. I already got my MREs. I'm going to prepare like I'm going back to fucking Iraq.
Hey, soon as I get my property, I am building a bunker.
I I got my camouflage. I got my war paint. I am ready. I know what's happening. I already know it. I already know.
I got my pew pews.
Hey. So if you ain't ready, you better get ready because it's going to happen. If this shit don't get back to at least somewhat normal,
yeah,
it's going to be painful for a lot of people.
Yep.
Very painful. And I feel sorry for y'all that's not paying attention. Because there's a lot of y'all walking around here not paying attention.
Well, eventually you're gonna have to pay attention.
Oh yeah, when they start firing, the bullets start flying. Oh, they gonna pay attention then. When people start screaming and yelling and running, they gonna pay attention then. Like, why y'all running for? We're at war, bitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
we're at war, fucker.
I think this country is gonna split. We're gonna split.
We already split.
You want to come live here with us in Texas?
If I have to come there, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Shit. I mean, I got MREs. I got uniform. I got war paint.
Hey, believe it or not, we don't hate black people in Texas.
Man, all that fake, man. You know what? Shout out to Jesse Lee Peterson. Jesse Lee Peterson says racism does not exist. I don't think it does either. I don't think racism exists. I think people want to bring it up because it's the easy way out.
Oh, of course.
It's the easy way. Just to scream racism. It's easy. It's the easiest thing to say. Oh, it's so racist. Oh, that's white supremacy. Oh, he hate me because I'm black. Oh, no.
Dude, everything has become white supremacists.
Everything's racist. Everything.
They're was it? It's somewhere out in the east. They are saying that the word field is racist. How is that racist?
Brother, I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you, but I don't have an answer for you. Only thing I know, my brother, is y'all are getting treated like shit. That's all I can say. And you know what? I feel bad, man. I feel bad, man. When I see what's going on with, you know, how we just cannot get together, man.
Mm-hmm.
We're all the same. Only difference is my skin tone is darker than yours.
And so what? Why does that even matter?
That is you.
Why does that even matter?
I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a slave.
I don't know what it's like to be a slave master.
Right, and I don't know what it's like to be a slave owner, because they're all black slave owners. I don't know nothing about that. I mean, my ancestors went through it, but guess what? I didn't meet none of my ancestors. All of them are dead, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, like I know who my great grandfather was.
None of us know. We'd have to go to ancestry.com.
And how do we know that's even accurate?
We'll know their name. We'll know their history. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no slave masters around no more. People are not in chains in America. And if they are in chains in America, because they want to be in chains.
You know, you are never going to 100% get rid of racism. Never. But I tell you what, it was dying out. It was slowly but surely dying out until Obama got into office.
But slavery didn't even exist.
I know, but I'm talking about this whole racism thing.
Yeah,
it started. He was the one that made it start growing again.
Yes.
And I can't believe some of the things that comes out of black people's mouths about white people. That they hate us. They want us to go away. They want us to die out.
Some of you all agree.
Yeah, those
some of y'all
libtards.
That we were slaves and we deserve this and we deserve that. Yeah. But you were slaves too.
Hey, my Irish ancestors were.
So what about you all's oppression? Y'all were oppressed too, just like us. Y'all want to change just like us. Matter of fact, I think y'all were treated worse than we got treated.
You know, that took 2 Irish slaves to equal 1 black slave. That's how Irish were treated.
Facts.
They were spit on like
Facts.
nobody's ever been treated.
Facts. Facts. But hey, you're not gonna learn it at your local public education.
I thought they wanted to teach the truth about slavery.
Oh no, they want
That's
to teach
not
about LGBTQ history.
right. Where's the truth about Irish slavery?
Where's the truth about our American history?
Mm-hmm.
And it starts a lot further than just black slavery. The first black slave was owned by a black man.
Exactly.
The first slave that was sold was from a black man to a white man. Mm-hmm. So where does it come in that white people started slavery? Come on now. No, they did not start slavery. Nope. They did not start selling black people like that. We started selling each other. Just like yo all started selling each other, and just like everybody else started selling each other. We sold each other to get $1.
And if people hate slavery so much, why aren't they going over there in those Middle Eastern countries that slavery's still going on and do your protesting there?
Right. Exactly. There's a lot of there's slaves making our clothes.
Yep. There's children's slaves.
Guess how much they make an hour? Yes.
Some of them like 13 cents.
Or less than that.
Right.
Now that's slavery. Do you see any of that going on in America? Nope. I don't see nobody working for 13 cents an hour.
There's an
Asian. Even do that in prison.
There's an Asian country that they literally put nets outside of their buildings because those people would get so fed up with being. They were slaves. They were getting tired of being treated that way and working so hard that they were jumping out of the building to kill themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they started putting safety nets so the people wouldn't fall to their death.
Wow. So I can't even kill myself.
Yep. If you don't believe me, look it up. You can find it. You can find it if you Google it.
It's crazy. It is crazy.
Yep.
And hey, this is what we signed up for. We signed up for this. We signed up for it.
It's going to take people like you and me to go out there and say we are brothers, and this is what we want.
They see us on here. They see us. They probably like, what the hell, Abby and Ivory?
Hey, call me whatever you want. I don't care. Words don't hurt me.
Oh, yeah, you see? Yeah.
Hey, you're going to be my brother till the end. I would lay my life down for you.
Same here, brother. Same here, man. Same here. Yeah. Sister loves you. I love you. Jamil, somewhere in the world, he loves you too, man. We all love you, man. Yes, we definitely love you, man.
You know my door is always open. If you needed a place to come to, my house is here. You would have your own room. You would eat at my table.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you, man. Same here, man.
I would give you the clothes off my back if I needed to.
Yeah. I'm a redneck, so I welcome everybody. Oh man. Oh, that's cool. I'll call you back. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I don't know. Maybe you fellas, maybe you should sit down with your woman and talk about what the future looks like. Have a normal discussion. What does the future look like? What are your plans? What are your plans? What are our plans? I think it's time that everybody have a sit down and talk about future plans. Because the world is taking off without us. It is. It's taking off without us. So we need to start having conversations of what's next. What's the plan? If the world decides to start, going left, and we start, fuck it, have a conversation. If we start going toward each other, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna do what it takes to protect me and mine.
You think it's a joke? What are we going to do if we get into war with ourselves? I'm already, like I said, you think I'm joking? I got MREs. I got my uniform. I got my boots. Just like when I was in the army, I got all my stuff. I got my canteen. I got my backpack. I got my blankets. I'm ready. So when y'all want to get down and crazy, I am ready.
I've got a closet full of bullets. I got my guns right at hand.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to lead to this.
Yep.
It's going to lead to it. There's no other way. You think we're going to sit here and allow this to continue to happen?
I will do whatever it takes to protect my family and friends. I'll tell you that.
If people think that people are going to sit back and let this continue to happen with nothing happening, y'all are really cuckoo.
Mm-hmm. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I know it's going to crack. It's going to crack wide open. Right now we're cracking, but eventually it's going to separate.
Mm-hmm.
And when that crack separates, you'll see. You're going to have no choice but to see. All that y'all are hiding from the news and reality, you'll see. And it might be too late for y'all that sit around pretending that you can't see. It might be too late.
This country is like a building with a stress fracture. It's holding up right now, but the right pressure, it's going to fall.
Exactly. It has no choice. You have no choice. It has to separate. It has to crack all the way. It has to.
Yep. It's not going to stand forever.
Nope. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you learned something today. If not, I'm sorry for you.
Yep.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Please go like, share, subscribe to the Bob's Broadcast. Mr. Coyote yourself. Oh, man, we got a good one for you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We got to go for you tomorrow. I'm not going to tell him. Should I tell him? I'll let you tell him. You go ahead and tell him. Tell him.
We've got the one and only Reggie Hendricks coming on tomorrow. And if you are not familiar with Reggie, look up the Reggie Hendricks Project on any of your streaming platforms. He is the cousin to the one and only Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, yes.
The man's got his own talent, and just go listen to his stuff. I love it.
I can't wait. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, tune in tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central Time, and it's going to be a good one, man. We're going to talk about some music. We're going to talk about Jimmy. We're going to talk about what it was like when he was growing up with a legendary brother. It gets a lot we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about. Also, Friday, we're going to have my other brother, Mr. Masculine himself, Nico Legan. He's gonna come in here, man. He's gonna tell y'all men how to be more masculine, how to grab your nuts, how to scratch yourself. He's gonna teach you how to do all that on Friday. Okay, I can teach you, but he can teach you better than me.
He's more articulate when it comes to that. Let's put it that way.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I thank y'all, man. I thank y'all for tuning in. I thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. I'm watching the numbers go up. I'm loving it. They're going up. And I'm like I said, man, I appreciate you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't got nothing else for y'all. I don't know if my brother got anything else for y'all.
Look, I just want everybody to know. Don't get me wrong. I have to vent when I get on this show, and I know a lot of it comes out kind of negative. But if you come over to my channel, and I do my best to bring some positivity in this world, I don't want to see a split. I really don't.
I don't want to see it either, but It ain't looking good.
If it's something that's inevitable, I mean, I have to take a stand. I have to speak what I feel is right. You know, I interviewed a guy yesterday who he told me that he used to be a minister.
Oh wow.
But he's a liberal minister.
Oh.
And I'm like, you know, liberal and Christianity just don't go hand in hand.
Sound quite right.
I mean, he was a nice enough guy. There's some stuff I'm gonna have to cut out of the interview.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he went on about transgenders and BLM and all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm cutting that out. I told him specifically before we started the show. I said, look, I try to stay away from politics when I do my positivity show.
Right.
And when he brought up this stuff, I'm like, I'm cutting this stuff out of the interview. But and I also wanted to say, Charlize Theron. You know who Charlize Theron is?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, she was in Hancock with Will Smith. You know, she was the other superhero.
Right.
So she comes out and she says that if anybody tries to get in the way of drag queens and all trying to talk to the kids, that she would F them up. I accept your challenge, by the way. I want to see you come F me up.
Right.
You want to do something to me? Bring it on.
Right.
I promise you, if you attack me, I'll be like Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars. You attack me, it's only going to make me stronger. So
right. Wow, man. I want to see the unedited version of that interview.
It's not going to be that interesting, but I think you could see the change of my face when you saying it. I was like,
oh man, yeah,
I'll send it to you if you want to see it.
Hey, I'll let it see your facial expression change.
That's why I want to get my Patreon going. I've got my account set up, but I haven't really put anything on it yet. Okay. I'm thinking about just putting all my unedited stuff on there.
Oh, there you go. Great. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll hear some stupid stuff on there. I promise. All my mistakes and all the dumb stuff we say. And...
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You gotta put all your unedited footage on Patreon. Oh, now you can put it on Twitter. You can add. Yeah, Twitter has video. You may put video, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I got canceled from Twitter before I even got on Twitter. I don't know what that was about. I don't know.
I haven't messed with Twitter in a long time. The last time
get on. I get this on my stuff on Facebook. It's
The last time that I got on there was just to accept a follow request or whatever on Twitter.
Yeah, but man. I can't even. They don't even let me pass my name. It's like nope. I'm like, what the hell? Like, Did you see my Facebook? That's it. Y'all linked together. All right, I got it.
Yeah. What happened to free speech?
Right. But I don't know. Maybe Elon Musk will let me on there. I don't know. I'll maybe go. I'll see.
I'll talk to him.
Thank you. Tell him I got good things to say.
The new Tesla factory is not too far from here.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we will see y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central Time. And like I said, we got a great show for you tomorrow. You do not want to miss it. Turn your notifications on. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until tomorrow, love y'all and take care of yourselves. Love each other. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
I know that I'm okay. Then I realized that nothing hasn't changed. The weight of the world was tearing up my life. Now it's making sense that it's all in my mind. I'll see you in the morning. I'll say to you, come on, let's talk, just me and you. Something's going on, there's pain inside. We'll figure it out, we'll take the time.